That's right. We love talking about great events that are happening here in Central Iowa, and there's one coming up in April you do not want to miss. Couture for a Cause, and it's definitely a great cause.
Yeah, we have a couple of guests joining us, Celeste Hillen over here, and also Marcy Klipfel over here, as we need to learn all about Couture for a Cause.
Absolutely.
What is this all about?
So we're so proud of this event. It's something that goes beyond fundraising, actually. It's an experiential event where we really get to know the models, which are children and families who are going through their cancer journey or have come through a cancer journey, and the medical professionals who care for them. So we have a couple of doctors and nurses who also participate, and we make it all about them. We pamper them, we have stylists, our retailers work with what they're comfortable wearing, and then they put on an amazing show for the audience. So
it's a big, like a fashion show.
It is. It's a
Wonderful.
runway fashion show at Come and Go. We use their beautiful atrium in their headquarters on West Des Moines on Parkway. And it just goes above and beyond anything that we could ever do financially, because we really connect in with these families. And the mission of Children's Cancer Connection is to take entire families through their entire journey, and that's what our committee connects in with to make sure that we're doing to support the mission.
And we're showing you some of the beautiful models from last year's event. So everyone that we're seeing, not only being beautiful and showing some great styles, but they've also had a journey of some sort with
They've had
cancer.
a journey, or they've had a sibling, or we've had grandparents participate on behalf of grandchildren. It's really cool. We really take that entire family and say, how can we make them feel special and do a great event for them.
And that's one of the things, talking about siblings, for example,
Absolutely.
because they go through a lot as well when their brother or sister does happen to have cancer. And that's one of the first things that we learned about the Children's Cancer Connection, how vital that was, how important that was in the family, isn't it?
Absolutely. Whenever a child is diagnosed, the entire family is affected. So we really take that in mind whenever we do our programming. So we have things for the siblings, we have things for their caregivers, so whether that be their parents or a grandmother or an aunt or an uncle, whoever that is. So that's an extremely important thing for us, which is one of the reasons that we do love Couture as an event, because they really create that experience for the families.
So last year you were able to raise a little over $33,000, which is amazing. So we want to meet that and go well above and beyond. So how, as the public, can we get involved and help out with this amazing day?
Sure. So first of all, you can go and purchase a ticket to an event that honestly, it's $40, and it's a complimentary mimosa bar and great food by the Tangerine Food Company, mimosa bar by Todd Malang. So for $40 you can come, and again, it's much more than the money you'll spend. You'll actually hear the stories of these families and the children who have come through their journey, and I can tell you there's not a dry eye in the house. But then you can also turn around, and who doesn't want new spring fashion?
Right.
Right. Today is like the perfect day that you want to dust off.
Perfect reason to talk about this.
Exactly. Get the pedicures going and let the toes out.
Nice.
And so we'll have these amazing local retailers who are so great to us: Lincoln and Lexi, True Style, True Blue, Gia Rose, LuLaRoe, and Raygun, and they allow us to put pop-ups, and you can shop their fashion. As you see it come down the runway, you can go find whatever you loved.
Great idea.
And you can purchase. We also have some jewelers there, Bean and the Sprout, and True Beads, True Hope of Beads, True Beads of Hope, True Beads of Hope. And so there's just some great things that you can do to also give to a good cause, but then have some fun and enjoy some great food and shop.
It's great that all these different places are getting involved, isn't it?
Yeah, they do. I mean, we're so blessed to be in a community where, I mean, just like this program, you've always been so good to us the past several years. So we're great to be in a community where people step forward and want to participate in something like this. So we're very, very blessed. We have two great presenting sponsors, Come and Go and Business Solver, and Come and Go's allowed us to use their headquarters for the last several years, and we just could not be more thankful. So.
Now, besides creating just a wonderful day for the kids and families involved with this event, what does that money do for your organization?
Absolutely. So we serve families who are living, treated, or diagnosed all throughout the state of Iowa. So we have programs both at Blank Children's Hospital as well as the University of Iowa's Children's Hospital. And then we have families outings throughout the year. We have summer camps, all different kinds of things that the families can really help to build a network of support throughout their journey.
All right.
And your summer camps aren't just regular camps for the kids that have cancer. Tell everybody about those, because I think that, to be honest with you, I think that's the coolest thing you guys
Absolutely.
do.
So We do a June session. That's for our oncology patients. So that's for kids who are currently going through cancer treatment or kids who are in remission. So they get to meet other kids who understand what they're going through, but also it offers hope for them as well to see, you know, where they can go. And then in August, it's for their siblings because they need to be rock stars and they need to be the superstars for the week and get all that attention. So we have about 250 kids who go to our sibling camp and about 175 for oncology. And it's really an amazing experience that the kids tell us they really look forward to every single year.
Because a sibling camp, you're with other folks that have, you know, brothers and sisters who have cancer, and they have the same, you know, things going through their minds and their lives as they did.
Yes, and regardless of treatment outcomes, so they get to meet other people who really do get it, because sometimes they can feel isolated and there's a lot of emotions that come along with that, so they get to be with people who really do get it.
Truly making connections, and
Yes.
that's what we want to do with you today, folks. If you're watching, we want you to connect with this, a great event coming up in April. So how do we get tickets?
You can go to childrenscancerconnection.org and purchase tickets right there. We're on Facebook as well. And if you cannot attend the event, we certainly would love to take a donation that you can also put through childrenscancerconnection.org. So
Okay, so give us all the details once again, when and
Sure.
where.
Saturday, April 9th,
Okay.
the Come and Go headquarters, which is on Westtown Parkway in West Des Moines. It's from 10:30 to 12:30. And you can purchase tickets up until Friday for $40, $25 for children or medical professionals. And then on the day of event, if there's still tickets left, which we've sold out the last couple years, but you can purchase them the day of if you happen to be out and about and you want to swing by. So $60 the day of.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Well, what you're doing is awesome.
Thank you.
Thank
we really
you so
appreciate
much.
being here. So.